Welcome to Small Business Saturday, a day for creators, the writers, the voices who keep showing up even when nobody is clapping. And today, instead of giving you another Black Friday style pitch, I'm going to do something much better. I'm going to show you for free exactly how marketing really works, what it really truly looks like, and tell you behind the scenes. I'm not here to hype you up, but I'm also not showing you something that's guesswork or something that I think might work. These are things that are not theories, but these are things that I do on a daily basis over and over again, repeatedly, so much so that I can guarantee it. Talking about real behind the scenes engine that makes books rank, rise, and get seen. And what we're doing, what I want to really do more than anything is just celebrate the authors in our community and share all of their free books with you. They're available this weekend. You can go to Thriving Bestsellers /books and you can get them. If you have a book that is an ebook that's for free and you want to add it to the list, there's time for it to do that. If you're building something, today's your day, and today is the day that I want to celebrate you. Love to add you to the list, but even more than that, I'd really love to just really share with the world how incredibly cool you are. So let's dive in. Hi, my name is Steve Kidd. I'm a third generation minister, international best-selling author of 39 books and counting. Actually, it's 40 now, so see, and counting. Um, and I've had the amazingly incredible privilege of helping more than 5,000 people with the writing, the publishing, and most importantly, the marketing of their books to bestseller and everything that goes beyond that. We have a 100% success making books bestseller. But let's be honest, bestseller is only the beginning. Bestseller is a day one launch strategy. Yes, I absolutely know exactly how that works. And it's a situation where really, we do it because that's where we need to start. That's the baseline. That's the start point. That's where we're going to begin your journey at. And then we've got all the elements of everything else that needs to go beyond that so that you can be seen, be visible, and valuable, and make the difference in this world that only you can make. I'm here for you. I want to, and I'm looking forward really to spending some time here today, just going behind the scenes. I'm going to do like I've done the last couple of days, and I'm just going to literally, if I can find the right page, I'm going to literally just show you. Uh, I'm going to share my screen and show you the results that are happening right here, right now, live in real time. And I'm going to explain to you how and why those are working. Because I think we've got a whole lot of people these days that are intentionally trying to confuse us on purpose to try to hide the realities of how marketing works from us. I remember working back in the early days of the internet with a guy who always used the phrase mystery equals margin. You can charge whatever you want to, and the more mysterious it is, the more people will pay you because they don't understand how it's going. I don't agree with that at all. Okay. I will tell you. In fact, I've said this for years. I've said this for decades, actually. You could tell a person absolutely every single solitary step by step of what you do, that you do with grace and ease, that's amazing about who and how you are. And the truth of the matter is they still wouldn't do it. A, because it's not their talent and it's not their skill. And B, because we just there's just so many things that we just can't. So we need to truly marketing is about visibility. It's about showing the world, yes, telling them, but also being able to show them. And so I just really want to literally show you. Here's Lataxion's book. Okay, Justice for Mahat, his cute little baby. Isn't she just such a sweetie? Oh my gosh. Um, you know, And here's the thing. The book came out June 29th of 2025. The book is still ranked today at number 4, okay, and also at number 5, and also at number 40, which is this civil rights and liberties is a great category for him because he used to actually work for the NAACP in Spokane, Washington. The man knows his stuff, okay? And yes, there's some things you could look up about him, and he's had his own issues. We all have them. But these reviews and this visibility, that's what works. You need that visibility. Some of you may have just seen me live. I was on live with Dr. Linda, and I'm going to hit this. I'm literally refreshing these live here for you, okay? That's what the ranking was. Now the ranking, you can see the overall ranking's gone down a little bit. The in category rankings have actually gone up. And that, again, has to do with, as I said, bestseller is only the beginning. This is her day. This is day 3, right? Fridays. No, this is day 2 for Dr. Linda. So her book will be free again through the whole weekend, or at least through tomorrow for her book. You know, it's book 3 of her series, and it's a great way to be able to be visible, to share her stuff. Another person whose book launched this week, I want to show you this live because I want you to see, okay? Flush Away Your Fears, fun and funny book, great on sales. If you want to do anything in sales, you need to get this book, okay? And you can see right now, before I refresh the screen, this book that came out the 27th, technically it launched yesterday. The 27th was when we uploaded it. As of when we were looking yesterday, it still didn't show any rankings. Now, number 1 in 3 categories, top 4,800 in all free books on the Kindle store. All right. There's a process to it. It's called SEO, search engine optimization. Amazon ultimately is running the same basic kernel for a search engine that allowed Google to take over from Alta Vista and Yahoo and all those other search engines, because it presents relevancy and content. Hi, Russ. Glad to have you here with us. It's about that relevancy. What are the books that are selling the very best right now? That's what that is. Okay, and the SEO allows it to be able to be positioned in the right place. It's all about understanding how that process works right from the very first. We know that we have about 5 to 7 seconds when a person comes to our book to either bring them in or scare them off. Okay, and so we need to hook them in right immediately. Picture does that. Title does that. The first few words of the description does that. We also know that the first about 40-ish characters of the description in an SEO concept are exactly what, hi, my smoke. That's exactly what Amazon's looking at to get an idea of how that book works and where it should go. If your SEO isn't right, your book's not gonna show up right. See, I'm just showing you behind the scenes. I'm just going to give you the real. Okay, these creators, they work hard. This is a small business owner in Alabama who is running now a retail wholesaling company. Spent 20 years as a sales professional in the car industry, sharing his hard-fought, hard-learned things that he learned in the industry, sharing them with you. And the book's available today for free. All of these books, I put out the little video earlier today. It was just a Sora created video. And the whole concept is sit back, relax, get free books, and spend the whole holiday season reading. I mean, my wish for all of you, and I know that you'll have to work just like I am, but for those of you that can, take the whole time off and just read. Just spend the whole entire month of December just reading. There are a ton of books that are available for free. Again, you can just go to Thriving Bestsellers /books. I'll even bring that page up for you to see, and I will drop the link so that you can go get free books. Here's a free gift for you. The page is not loading right now, but that's okay. Another great book, Mindset Method, by Jamie Ellithorpe. If you haven't gotten Jamie's book, you really need to. The mindset is what it's going to take. Jamie's a great marketing agent who runs a LinkedIn marketing agent. If you need to be seen on LinkedIn, Jamie is totally the go-to person that I absolutely would recommend to you. And you can see that her book is rising in the ranks. I'd love to see a few of you just run and grab Mindset Method right now so that we can see Jamie's book go up in the rankings again. And we need to get Jamie some more reviews as well, because those reviews are going to make a huge difference. They're going to do like what my book, Become a Bestseller Today, which is one of my older books. And if you looked down at the reviews, you would see that there are no reviews on this book. But because of the SEO, the book is ranking in 3 categories. And then, of course, my originally 20th book that we re-released as my 40th book, Bestsellers Only the Beginning. And the fact that it still doesn't show the new cover. Let's hit reload and see if the new cover is showing up yet. There we go. Why Your Book Went Quiet and the 90-Day Human Visibility System that brings it back. I really just, pull back the curtains on all of what it takes to market a book in this book. Doing the same things in the book that I'm doing on these lives to just show you what it is. And you can see that because of, first of all, the 20 reviews that it currently has, and the other reviews, the purchases for people that are reviewing the book, the whole system we have built, you can see that my book is number 1. And that's in the paid category. So that's not even a free day promotion. That's actually, just really seeing how it gets done. Romeo. I love my Romeo books. I hope you get both of them. Both Romeo the Suicidal Parakeet and Romeo on Calling in Sick to Work. And you can see that they're both ranking. There's the first one. We got Romeo some reviews, and because of the reviews, you can see that it's ranking really well too. Those are the kind of things that really you can do in this world, and you can make the difference. I want to show you a book that means a lot to me because of the fact that it was the very first book that I brought to the bestseller list. At one point, Experience Twilight was written by my ex and illustrated by Sabrina Kent. It was the best-selling movie-related travel guide on Amazon, and I think I refreshed it, but just in case, let's refresh again. And you can see that book is still doing good in movie guides and reviews, tourist destinations. All right. That's what happens when we put in the work to really, truly, make a difference that only you can make in this world. I want to show you one other one because Rising Phoenix, a great group of books. Okay, she has a total of, the first series is 4 books. It's 3 plus an additional book. And the second series has 8 books. But I wanted you to see it because I Belong to You is outranking all the other books right now as far as the sales that are happening in our free books off of the thrivingbestsellers.com/books page. Okay. And it's a deep, genuine love story. You can even see what the reviewers are saying about it. Old school romance meets new erotica in this well-written love story fueled by vivid imaginations. Need to get it some new reviews. In fact, if you get this book and you read it and you like it, leave us a review. I'd appreciate that. You can see that the book is number 1 in human sexuality. And the best part about it is this book is doing really, really well. But so is the follow-up books. Okay, so you can see that Reality of Belonging, which is the second book in the series, it's also number one in one of the categories. And this is it's the third book in this series. And it also is number one. Shout out to the wonderful person who is the cover model for all three of these books. Same lady. She just actually had her baby this week. Congratulations to her. And then if you want to continue on and see a little bit more about that, this book is number two. In fact, I'm going to bring up the human sexuality category because you can see right there, number one and number two, ruling a category. Okay, this is the free day side of it, but that's what it means to really truly be visible as an author when you got two of your books. And Thomas is going back to the I Belong to You series and taking a look at it from the perspective of the limo driver for Little One and Mister. Little One and Master rather, and really just showing him also getting to fall in love, as well as the outside perspective of that. There are so many of these kind of things, and it just keeps going on and on and on. I mean, I've got all of my books. Literally, the only book that isn't for free, which it's only 99 cents, is Only the Beginning. And you can see if we move forward, Phoenix Rising, her whole entire Monica, I Love You series, which is an 8-book series, the last 4 of which are a fairy tale. That's really kind of fun. Those are all available for free today too. I wanted to look and see if Andy got his free day set up for this book. Yes, he did. This is a great book. This is the next book in A.W. Baldwin's series. Okay, all of his books are set in a remote canyon in Upper New Mexico, I think it is. Really, really great books. They're called the Relic series because the primary guy his name is Relic. I love how much Andrew has put into these books. They're really, really interesting reads. In fact, just between you and me, I got book 1 because I want to make sure he likes them before I get the rest of them. I bought book 1 in print yesterday. Fortunately, he's not here, and he's not probably ever going to listen to my lives. I bought it for my brother for his Christmas present. Really, really great series of books. And you can see that it hasn't clicked over yet into the free category. If we clicked on this, you can see it. See, I'm not hiding anything from you. You can see that it's still in the paid category. And when it clips over into the free category, Andrew's books will rank as well. And that's another great book for you to get. And just on and on and on. One of the cool things I wanted to show you here, I love this because these two categories, because I've done this for so many years, I've got the personal testimonies category. There's Linda's book again, and the compilation book that Willie and I did, which if you'd like to be in a compilation with Willie and I, let me know. We'd love to have you. Okay. 2 books out of the total of 6 that are free this day in this category are there. But here's the one that's even more fun. I looked at this just a little bit ago with Willie. Okay, so you've got Linda's book is number 1, and then you've got 2 of Monica's books, and then you have Willie's Never Stop Winning Volume 1, and then again you have that compilation book that Willie and I did with a group of other people. Okay, you can also see that in Hot New Releases, Willie's 2.0 book is number 1 there. Okay, getting it done. Really just doing the things, not so that I can come on here and brag, but so that I can do it for you too. This one is showing it right now as number 2 in the Conduct of Life category. But if you looked at the personal testimonies category, it's number 1 there. So many amazingly great things. I just really wanted to show you some of that because I wanted to show you behind the curtains. It's not hype. It's not some kind of a look at me kind of thing. It really, truly is just all about you, all about How can we really, truly just help you be seen, be known, be the authority that you are, and make the difference in this world that only you can make? Small businesses grow through their visibility. That's how we really can grow a small business. Small authors rise through creating community. And the best part about it is you don't have to do it alone. I'm here for you. DM me, comment, send me a message. If you've got a book that you would like me to promote, make it for free, put it here, do that. If you see now, because you've seen how well the reviews work, um, let me know. Let's get you some reviews on your book. Let's do the things that we can do to make the difference that only you can make in this world by helping you be seen. That's what I'm here for. I appreciate you. I hope you're happy, safe, warm, and loved. I know I'm not warm here because it's like 26 degrees here or whatever in Kansas now, burr. But I really do hope that you have an amazingly great week. We'll be back again tomorrow and we'll talk more. We'll probably go a little deeper spiritually into what does it mean to your soul to really be seen. And until we're together again next time, really, truly, I hope you have a great week.